You're in love with this city, that's a problem. You're really in love with this city.
Federico, it's your time. You are the founder and the creator of Viaggio di Scoperta, that is an Italian web channel multi-platform focused on Venice as human experience, as known as postcard. So you try to change a little bit
the perception
of this incredible and for me
incredible and ununderstandable. I lost. Okay. Yeah. I feel a strong connection with your journey, and I'm very grateful to be here and to have the possibility to giving you my questions, because I have problems to solve. You said that the body is a human machine, and we don't have the manual of how to use it.
No, you have, but you did not read.
Yeah, you don't own it. Yes, totally, sorry. And what I think about Venice is the fact that this city is the manual of how build a community. How build communities. Because all the island you'll see are, in origin, they were communities. Different, they hate themselves, they hate each other. And then when they connected the island with the bridges, they already have built a relation. They fight, no? And they make peace, and after, they built a state on this, and on this knowledge of dialogue, practical merchants dialogue, and they did the longest state of the West. They did things amazing, and now today, the city is seen only as a postcard, a very human, materialistic experience, while what Venice can give to the world and to the citizens itself is a knowledge of how to do relations. We don't have cars, so that the interaction is body on the street. And but what I see, I'm trying to make this conscious about. I tell story of Venice, and I try to always put this idea inside the story of Venice I tell. But I see that first, the citizen themselves, they see that the apple is up on the tree. They know they don't have to dig to reach the apple, but they choose not to do it. And being a communicator, someone that wants to use his voice to change the status quo and save Venice, because has the same problem of the soil. We lose the 5 centimeter that is the citizenship. It becomes a Disney park, and it's becoming true. This year we will be less than 50,000 citizens. There is no city anymore. So what I'm asking to you is, where do I start to make people act? Because they always agree. They always agree with what I say, with the idea. The idea is right, but the step into action. After COVID too, a lot of people used to talk a lot. Yes, it's the time of change. Now the city does no tourist. We see that the city is nearly dead. It's the time to change. But then they were all afraid. I put all my body in it, and I break my face on this. But which advice can you give me to make a change that let my voice become action in the others? I don't know how to say, but I think you understand.
You're in love with this city, that's a problem. You're really in love with this city. Well, one thing we need to understand is, we have, as a generation of people across the world, not just here, everywhere, as a generation, we have experienced comforts and convenience like no other generation ever. No past generation ever knew these kind of comforts and conveniences. Any inconvenience, however beautiful it is, however romantic it is in your heart, this new generation sinks it. They would want a road where they can drive a Ferrari, not a gondola, okay? It may be as beautiful as it is for somebody who comes new, but one who lives here, no. So, this has happened due to various reasons, and because of that, you cannot say which happened first, but both are happening at the same time. Our physical bodies are no more as strong as it was. So, more and more we seek convenience and comfort because we are not that strong anymore. The same men and women who lived here, let's say 500 years ago, how strong they were, how strong men and women are here today is not comparable, not at all comparable. There are many aspects to it. One aspect, because we are on the soil mission right now, is also the soil, because there are not enough nutrients in the soil. It's gone down significantly. Because of that also, another thing is the machines have come. Instead of doing this, brrrr, you can go, okay? So there is no use of the body. This is one machine, this is made like this, it gets better with use. If you try to preserve it, oh, it'll go to the morgue very soon. You can't save it, you can only use it. The more you use it, the better it gets. Everybody is watching me and say, at 65, he's riding 30,000, he's going to die. I'll disappoint them. Because the more you use it, the better it gets. This is the nature of the body. But people have gone into comfort levels. The only things that the new generation generally… I'm not against the new generation, the only thing they're generally using most is their thumbs. Even the boatman is doing this, all right? So, this is a new era. It's not for me to give commentary on that. But only thing I'm scared of about this new generation is, they're calling themselves Generation Z. That's dangerous, that looks like the last generation. Z, no, not good not a good alphabet to choose. Don't call yourself Generation Z, that looks dangerous to me. So, your love for the city is fantastic, but you have to come to terms with the changing realities of times, because always, many things that we thought was very beautiful when we were growing up, not anymore in India, I'm saying. So many things, I can't even make a list of it. Too many things are gone. The new generation doesn't even know such things existed. So, this is an inevitable moment of time, nobody can help it. But we can preserve it. Venice slowly is becoming archival, you know. It's like an archive. As an archive, you can preserve it. This is how people lived in the past. And there will always be romantics like you who will come and live here, and something will be on and it has tourist attraction. Well, these 2 years the city might have suffered because of the pandemic, but that will go, things will go on. But the important thing is to preserve the city. There'll always be fools whose heart beats faster than others, they will all come.
Thanks.